There's an old joke, two elderly women are at a Catskill Mountain resort, and one says, "Boy, the food at this place is really terrible." The other one says, "Yeah, I know, and such small portions." Well, that's essentially how I feel about life. I am the small portion, and I am the terrible food. My theory, every city has people like me, and every city also has the antithesis of people like me. My main antithesis growing up was this rather large fellow who went by the name of Big Joe, or as his friends like to call him, BJ.
What do you got there, little man?
Oh, these are just some fries from McDonald's. This is
Give me some chicken fingers, boy.
Sell having McNuggets.
Fries will do, little man.
Full of loneliness and misery and depression, and it's all over much too quickly. And even sicker than that, I think I've repressed my too short, deprived life to such a deep place that I don't even recognize the person I once was. I look back on my past and I see this person that I don't even know.
What's your outlook on safe sex? I mean, I only got a small window opportunity with women, and just by the time I get out the condom, get ready to put it on, shit, they already having second guesses. That's the story of my life. You gotta strike while the iron's hot, baby. You only got a few seconds to capitalize, and shit, I never capitalize. And wait. And I even got a big dick!
The other important joke for me is one that's normally attributed to Groucho Marx, but I think it originally appears in Freud's Wit and its relation to the unconscious, and it goes like this. I'm paraphrasing here, Rob. I would never want to belong to any club that would have someone like me as a member. That's the key joke to my adult life in terms of my relationship with women. You know, I've been having the strangest thoughts go through my head lately. You know, I turned 40 and I guess I'm having a life crisis or something. And I'm not worried about age, and I'm not one of those characters. Although I'm balding slightly on top of my head, that's about the worst you could say about me. I think I'm going to get better as I get older, you know. I think I'm going to be the balding virile type as opposed to the distinguished gray, unless I'm neither of those two, unless I'm one of those characters running through the cafeteria with shopping bags screaming about socialism. Annie and I broke up, and I can't wrap my hands around that.
You know, I keep sifting the pieces of the relationship through my mind and examining my life and trying to figure out, where did the screw up come, you know? It seemed like there was a point in our relationship where we were a match made in heaven and nothing could go wrong. And a year ago we were in love.
You know, and it's remarkable. I was so engulfed with the fact that Annie loved me for me, that Annie wanted me for me, that this club wanted me as a member, that all I did was I pushed her away. And let me expand on this life theory of mine. There are the Big Joes of the world, and there are the me's, and we don't mix. And the Big Joes, they fornicate and they socialize with other Big Joe females, and the me's, we socialize and socialize with other me's, and play Scrabble. We play Scrabble with them too. Big Joes and me's don't mix, and if we do, it's a mistake and it ends quickly. What was a girl like Annie doing with a guy like me anyway? So I did exactly what a me would do.
Every time we went out, it was like I was going out with Big Joe. And all I wanted was to get this BJ off my mind so that I could relax. But no matter what we were doing, I couldn't get this creature off of my mind. Every time we shared a melting dessert, I was dripping vanilla ice cream all over BJ's nose. And here I am with this beautiful girl. And every time we went to fornicate, I wasn't getting Annie. I was only getting a BJ.
You know, it's funny. I'm not a morose type. I'm not a depressive character. I guess I'm just a bad small portion. But in all fairness, in hindsight, this particular club just wasn't really for me. Definitely the next one, though. Definitely the next one.